Welcome along to GP Rewards. The weekend is over and it's time to collect some points. If we got through to the final rounds, we are about to show you. And if you're new here, we're going to show you both accounts because they did get through to the final round. But we're going to start with a little bit of a grumble. Does anybody else, and I want to hear you down below, just find GP a little bit boring now? Too much pressure, one mistake can cost you dearly, and there's just no fun in the GP weekends anymore. I used to love it. Used to look forward to the weekend to race GP. Now, one mistake and I'm out. It's very, very boring. I wish they'd revamp it a little bit. But I'm going to show you on screen as well. We got incredibly lucky this weekend because we were in the last two places on the main account to get through. And then we were in the last place on the junior account to get through. We are down in junior amongst some champions players. It is ridiculous out there, but we're trying our very best. So we're going to bring you both accounts. And how did we get on? First of all, with the free-to-play account. Let's go and find out. Well, guess what? Oh yes, we managed to put in a 376 performance. We did this offline, so sorry for no content at the weekend. The motivation is a little bit of a struggle for GP right now. But P6, and we're going to be live tonight for sprints. So 376 points, perfect round in final round. It wasn't in opening or qualifying, but we will take it. It is going to be a top 10 to go with our challenger top 10 that we've got. Still some very difficult groups that we have got as well. So we're going to see if it helps us a little bit. But a top 10 junior, we'd love a P1. But when we've got champions players from 17,000 flags dropping down, it's impossible to deal with. So we get some timeless boost as well, which is going to help us in the future when we go to champions. We're going to try and save all our best boosts now. And we're looking for some rares or epics. But it's only up to series 3. So we're not going to really benefit much from this. It's more just asset gaining pretty much. And see if we can get any levels up. We've got some Blaze, which is on its way to level 8. We got some Blaze, which is on to level 8. And then we get some Cold Fusion as well, which is already on to level, nearly going to level 9. Still a long way to go. Possible asset trading in the future. And then, Epic. We know it was going to be bad. It's only up to Series 3. But for the free-to-play account, it just got hutched even more. Because Zenith, 8 Zenith, and it is a Series 1. We don't expect the world on this one, but we expect a little bit better than Zenith. So top 10 medal in junior. And that is happy days. We did get a weekly reward. There was no way we were going to get the Series 12 Legendary Crate. Look at that, 15.4 billion coins out front. I mean, there's no stopping that one. And let's take a look. What are we going to get? This will probably be better. Well, it will be better, surely, because it's Series 9, I believe. So you've got some Gallop in there. We've got some Sonoda. We've got some Curva. 26 more Sonoda. Got some Hamilton as well. Epic-wise, 3 Zhou Guan Yu, that's okay. And 2 of our main man. Kevin! I mean, it's still better than the GP rewards. It didn't take much though, did it? Didn't take much at all. So, we're well on the way now to start gradually. We're in Series 9, Series 10, so we're going to start having an attack at champs in the future after we get a few more unlocks. As we get Rare Verstappen and Rare Perez, the Red Bull combo in the green crate that we've got. You can see then, medal-wise, that's how it looks. Top 10, we've got a junior, and a junior F, and a top 10 junior has to go with everything else. So it's going pretty solid. 1,000 races now complete as well, and we're trying our very best. No race GP just yet, but what we can do now is get into the main account. So what we're going to do is load that up. And also, please do let me know down below how you got on this weekend. And it's simple of knowing. I want to know. Champions, P10, 47, Logan Sargent, for example. Let me know down below in the comments. Love seeing what you've got. So let me know down below. So how did we get on the main account then? Well, let's simply find out. We actually made it to the final round. Obviously, as you've seen, it was very, very tight. And this is what we ended up with. So in the very first race of the day in Monaco, we got a massive bot who started miles ahead, had miles more cornering, and we would have dropped like 8 points. So there was absolutely no point. By the time we got through 5 races, so I had a long break, went out for food, come back, tried to run late, did 5 races, and then actually realised that I'm only going to make like 1 position, and wasting boosts is absolutely pointless. So we forfeited race 1 because of we are going to score low, and you can see based on the scoring in here, it wouldn't have mattered. We were going to drop 7 points in race number 1, would have put us on 369 already, and that would have been only good for 60th. So when you look at the prizes, it is not worth the waste of boost. So you can see the 376 in the top group. This is 24 players all scoring 376 points. It is just, I don't like it. It's not that fun anymore. There's too much pressure on the weekend. We can't go and enjoy GP. It is almost like do or die, and not a fan. But what can we get from the awards? What can we get from the weekly league rewards? We're about to find out. Anything here is going to help the asset trading though. So let's see if we can get anything to help that. So Champions Finalist Medal, which is not too bad. We've got some rep points to support the team too. We've got 30 timeless boost. And then we're into some commons. So anything, maybe Alex Albon would like. There's a common that goes to level 11. Wouldn't mind some Albon, just because I need him for asset trading. He's not far off. 53 Alonso. It doesn't look like we're going to get any of him. So, as we've nearly got Thunderbolt there too. Carlos Sainz, 1 rare, 1 epic, 10 Logan Sargent, and there's not even worth a drum roll. We're only going to get about 5 epics here. It's going to be shocking. And will it sum up the weekend's racing? Will it sum up GP? Yes, it will. Surge, which is what, down in Series 5 or something? Shocking GP reward, really. So, yeah, we knew it weren't going to be exciting, and that just proves the point. Again, you just feel a bit deflated. There's not anything to excite or motivate right now. Maybe the Series 12 crate in the weekly league will be a little bit more exciting. So, we get some Aeroblade. Again, after a little bit of Albon, if we can get him. 132 Glide on its way to asset trading. Alonso, same. We've got 24 Nico Hulkenberg, 29 Monolith, and 18 Mad Dash. So now we're on to 2 epics. What can we get? Something very good, please, to help us along our way. 7 Lewis Hamilton, Series 12. We will take that. That's okay. Not massively usable this year, but it's going to be absolutely okay for us to use. And then 19 Fury. Now, not necessarily happy with the Fury, but for the fact that it opens up into level 7, we will take that indeed. So, good stuff. That is what we are. I'm happy with that. It's an extra level. It's not what we wanted, though. We would have loved something better, but we will take it. Go and have a look in here. So, you can see the medals that we've now got. A couple of Qs in there, 3 Qs. We've got a P3, a couple of top 10s as well. So well on our way to getting some good results, but we've definitely found it a lot more tougher recently than before. We've got some claim of the pit pass to do as well. We've got a nice gold and a platinum crate in here. So should be Series 12. We get some books. That means there's no epic in this crate. We get some hustle and some arc. Pretty good. Not bad for Series 12. Could be a lot worse. And then let's open up the platinum crate. Obviously 2 epics should be in here. Again, the only time I want a bit of common album. 65 Curva into the 3900s. Science, big number. We get some Alonso. We get some Suzuki. And now we're on to 2 epics. Zhou Guan Yu, not really what we want. Fernando Alonso, we will take that though. 84 now, so +4 on Fernando Alonso. So that is not too bad. So no GP event loaded just yet. Remember that your weekly league now will incorporate a Series 12 crate at the top. So very much worth the grind to try and get that Series 12 crate. Now remember, we are going to be live for sprints tonight. Hopefully we can go and bag something good. It's a tough racing at the moment. GP is not that fun. but we're trying our hardest to bring some content to you and try and keep their motivational levels high.